Hey, Valentine's Day is around the corner, and all of our thoughts turn to love and romance. But I have a serious question for you. We've got a very intense Valentine's Day coming up, but before we get there, I want to ask you a question. For those of you who are single and looking, and you haven't found the love of your life, or for those of you who are looking for your second chance at love, right? What what would this mean for you if somebody robbed you of that chance to meet your soulmate? Like, literally denied you the ability to ever find the love of your life in this lifetime because they were murdered deliberately, accidentally, natural disaster. What if you knew that you had the ability to help avoid something happening to the potential love of your life that you haven't met yet, and you didn't do anything about it? That's kind of where we're at. So for those of you who are still looking, right, and whatever that means for you, the thing to remember is that as we move forward in time, there is an increased likelihood that the love of your life, who you haven't met yet, you might never meet, because they might get murdered by random strangers walking around with guns, because we won't put in forced gun control laws, because natural disasters, because we won't address climate change, because they might get sent off to war to fight for other people's greed and profit. There are a number of things that are accelerating, that are increasing the likelihood that the love of your life that you have not met yet won't be around at all for you to meet. And the important thing to understand is that we have the ability to turn the volume down on that possibility so that we can help prevent a lot of this. So if this is something that is of any kind of importance to you, because, ask yourself, we all know we're born alone and we die alone, but do you really want to spend the rest of your life alone before you die? Do you want to go through life being alone because the love of your life you never had a chance to meet because they died before you had a chance to get to that moment in your lives where you intersect with each other? Is that where you want to be? I didn't think so either. So with that said, I'm going to have a special exercise we're all going to participate in, because we need to get this train back on the rails the way it's supposed to be, because it's a high-speed rail train totally going off the rails. We're letting way too many small numbers of people control the direction these things are going in, because they don't have our best interest in mind or anybody else's, only their own. And you and I, no matter how powerless and hopeless we feel, we do have the ability, a huge ability, to influence the trajectory things are moving in. We have that power. But we've all got to work together, and we've all got to be serious about it. And the most serious thing I can give you is, remember, if we don't do something about this, the love of your life that you have not met yet, you're never going to meet, because they'll be dead before your lives intersect. So stay tuned, and we'll talk more about how to get the world back on track before the crazy people have us literally driving right off the bridge. All right. Talk to you soon.